Hey, my babies. It's your girl, Lala. Is everyone okay? No, I'm serious. Is everyone okay? There's so much going on in the world. I'm here literally to check on everyone. I want to check on everyone's mental health because I'm okay. But it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Come on in and sit down. I got all what you need, and you're gonna get it now. I got the Hennessy, that Patron, that good old stuff you like. I'ma be your bartender, I got you. I know we fucking twice.
Hey y'all, thank you for coming back. I just wanted to check on everyone, and kind of actually, how's you guys' mental health? Because there's a lot going on in the world, from fucking people getting punched in the face in New York, TikTok canceling. When is that gonna happen? The Baltimore Bridge crash, earthquake, solar eclipse. Girl, it's so much going on. I don't know if I should be worried about aliens coming, bitch, a hurricane, I don't know, getting punched. What's up with, have you guys heard about that? The women getting punched in New York, like random women getting punched in New York. Like, what is up with that? To me, I'm a little conspiracy theorist a little bit here and there. I'm not gonna lie. So if you don't like conspiracy theorists, like, you gotta go to the left, bitch, because, I like to hear everyone's part of the story, right? And so with these things that I just mentioned, I'm not saying that they aren't what they are, but of course I have my own thoughts around things, and I like to hear others' thoughts, and I would say I think a little different about things. I think in a logical standpoint, I would say, with a little science, The punching of the women, I actually saw this on TikTok, and this was so very strange to me.
I just got punched in the face walking home. I was literally leaving class. I turned the corner and I was looking down and I was looking at my phone and texting, and then out of nowhere this man just came up and hit me in the face. You guys, I was literally just walking and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk. Literally, I fell to the ground, and now this giant goose egg is forming, and I'm like, oh my god.
I literally just got punched by some man on the sidewalk. He goes, sorry, and then punches me in the head. Holy fuck, what the hell just happened?
Well, I need to get something straight. Girls in New York are getting jumped now? Beat up in the face? These weird-ass men are coming for y'all's face cards? I was just on TikTok scrolling, and I saw Hallie. Regular Jane with a personality, white girl. She got punched onto the floor, onto the ground. Oh, baby, I would have to fight.
In the last 48 hours, I've seen on this app getting punched in the face in New York City.
They're escalating, and we know who they are. I went down the rabbit hole a little bit and I found a video from a young man who this happened to his girlfriend. And he just happened to be there. He was in the car. So he was able to get out the car and serve dude hands and get him arrested. But now they're making sure that the women are by themselves on their phones. They are escalating. It's only going to get worse because there's literally only 2 other places for this to go. And I believe, too, it's planned. It's coordinated. It's on purpose. It's being talked about somewhere. And with the summertime coming up, all ladies, make sure you protect yourself somehow, some way.
I don't know if they found the person who was just literally randomly going around punching women. Specifically, it seemed like it was just white women, that was punched. Because, bitch, they already know, bitch, you punch a motherfucking sister, bitch, we gonna fight you. I'm just playing. But no, it was like a target against white females. It was just so strange. So I don't know what that has to do. But of course, you guys know we have unwanted visitors, aka illegal immigrants crossing the border, which I don't really like to step too much in the politic world or religion because I feel like politics and religions just give you motherfuckers just another reason to kind of hate me or another reason to be judgmental towards me, right? That just gives an extra layer. So to me, I don't really step into the politics area of it all or religion area of it all, okay? Because we all have our own thoughts about different things. You know, we all have our own trauma. You know, I'm sure people have trauma from religion. People might have trauma from political issues or political standpoints. You know, a lot of people that are married and mom and dad, some are Democrats, some are Republicans, and they think different. And some are atheists, you know, or some are Buddhist and some, you know, and I don't want to get into all of that because, again, I don't want that to be an extra layer of you being judgmental to me. So I'm not going to talk about that. But what I will talk about is that the unwanted guest being here, I don't know if that is why people are getting punched. Just someone is doing some literal sick joke because they're like mad or they're broke or they just like, does that make sense? I don't know what it is. The other reason is like, are you trying to push white women away from New York? Are you trying to say leave? Is this like what is going on with the punching of the white women? To me, that was just so bizarre.
What the fuck was that? My whole house just shook. Did we just have a fucking earthquake?
April 5th, there was a hurricane that happened in New York. I was actually at work. I was working, and I work from home. And my coworkers were and my manager was talking about it in the comments at work on Teams. My manager lives in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. When I felt the ground shake, I just ran out the house. And I was like, really? And she has 2 kids. Both of her kids were at school, and her dog was in the house. She said, Jayla, I ran out so fast, I left the dog in the house. I was like, bitch, it's every man for themselves. But she said that the building was kind of swaying. And then the next day, she's like still there. I'm like, bitch, I would have been gone. First of all, I don't understand people wanting to live in buildings like that anyways. Because I feel like if the power go out, bitch, you are done for. If you stay in a skyscraper, beautiful condo, you know, overlooking Atlanta, overlooking Miami, like, I don't want to personally stay in anything like that because if one thing happens, it's all happening to everybody. If that motherfucker don't have lights, nobody gonna have no lights in that motherfucker, period. So to me, I don't want to stay in nothing like that. I don't find that extravagant and safe. You know, in my opinion, that's just me. It's just a lot going on. The solar eclipse, not to mention the solar eclipse is on what, is that April 8th, if I'm not mistaken? So now they're putting out like warnings on TV and TikTok and on the news saying that, hey, make sure because the lights are gonna go out and this is gonna happen, and make sure you have extra food, have water, have lights, have candles. I'm like, yo, this is just a solar eclipse. Like, this is just, you know, a lot of people just aren't educated on what's going to happen on the 8th, and it's not the end of the world.
A total solar eclipse. It happens when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, completely blocking out the light. On April 8th, more than 32 million people across Mexico, the United States, and Canada could see the sun completely darkened by the moon's shadow, and that moment of total darkness could last more than 4 minutes in some places. It's also going to be the last one for quite some time. A total solar eclipse won't happen again in the United States for about another 20 years.
A lot of people could just frantically make people run frantic and, you know, in a dramatic way. And to me, that's just not the way. Because you're not educated on something, you're just saying just all of this bullshit, you know? But I think we should just educate ourselves a little bit on the solar eclipse so that we know what's going on. Now, I won't say not to prepare yourself, because as much as things is just happening, bizarre, strange things are just happening around the world simultaneously at the same, like everything is just going on at one time. To me, is a bit strange. So to me, it kind of has me rocky or bumpy, and I think a lot like, damn, what if the lights do go out on the 8th? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm here in Atlanta. My family is in Florida. My uncle's is in Virginia. Like, what am I gonna do? You know? But bitch, I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna get me some candles, some water. I'm gonna get me some canned goods. If something happen, bitch, I'm gonna be eating for a few days. I'm gonna be popping them canned peas or whatever, bitch. I don't know. But I'm a firm believer of staying ready so you don't have to get ready. But bitch, a lot of times is all that shit just ain't needed. Like, these people running the stores, going crazy, grabbing all these waters, and just like the world is gonna end. I remember this happening when I was younger, when the 2000s was coming. It was 1999, and we was crossing over to the Y2K. We call it Y2K or whatever. Girl, and I tell you, these people was freaking out there like the world was going to fucking end. It scared the shit out of me. So, and then not to mention the pandemic. I don't know if y'all remember the toilet tissue. People grabbing shit. It's like, when things happen, just try to be calm. If we're all frantic and going crazy, that makes everything just worse. But who am I to say this? Because majority of people are just lunatics anyways. So just be careful out there. You know, if something happens, just take care of yourself and keep it moving, bitch. Why is it? It's not that serious. Let's talk about this TikTok canceling. Because to me, it's more than just, oh, we don't want the Chinese to spy on us and listen and get information. It's more than that. I don't know if you recall the spy balloon. I think that was last year. That spy balloon, I don't know if y'all remember them taking the owner of TikTok to court. They removed Universal Music. I saw this coming. I kept telling everybody, I was like, they're going to remove TikTok because people are waking up at an alarming rate. Okay, TikTok got some shit on there that will change your life. When people tell me they don't have a TikTok, I'm like, are you well? Are you okay? Like, to me, every American should be on TikTok. It is unfair that we have an app from the Chinese, but they don't have shit from us. And then their government won't even play them games. Their government won't even allow an American app over there doing what they're doing here. But you have to understand too, TikTok alone has changed the face of the world and also changed America from 0 to 100. TikTok has changed. Black Americans gave us a voice and also education on a lot of new shit. It gives us a sense of community. And just everyone loves TikTok. It's the information on TikTok. You will never see that on CNN. You will never see that on Fox. You just won't. Because that's hidden. That's supposed to be hidden from us. Our history is so fucked up and wrong. Everything that you have been known, everything that was introduced to you is a lie. And TikTok just breaks down those walls. When that Kellogg guy, when he said that we need to eat breakfast, cereal for breakfast, and baby, them children got on TikTok and they stopped buying them Kellogg's cereal and they put a dent in his motherfucking pocket in the Kellogg's company. And mind you, Kellogg's is a big, big brand. That's a huge company. Baby, small TikTok bent and busted that up. So basically, we're showing the government that we have a voice and we can move together when we have the correct tools to do so, right? And I feel like that's what TikTok is. I feel like if you really want to say the Chinese government is after us, then I would say they're after our government for helping us as the people. Does that make sense? If you really want to say that. So So it could be a type of a social media warfare going on, because I kind of do see that going on. I kind of do see the Chinese I see what they doing, because we got Bigo, we got, a lot of Chinese apps. If I'm not mistaken, Snapchat is an American app, because I Googled them. If I'm not mistaken, I think one of the owners is a co-owner. He's Asian or something, but they're a based American app. So what these companies want to do is shut down TikTok and have all of their Americans go over to Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and YouTube. Now, here's the thing. Instagram and Facebook, as you know, is owned by the same guy. You can't do shit on Instagram or Facebook. If you blink wrong, they're going to put you in Facebook jail. They're going to suspend your account and all of this. It's just like, you have no voice on those apps, and they know that. They want to literally make the Americans go over there so that they can kind of hover over what we're doing. So many people deleted Instagram and Facebook, and this year alone is crazy. It's crazy. Not to mention TikTok Shop. Baby, TikTok Shop scared the hell out of Amazon, and that's Amazon's biggest threat. And that's why they want to bring TikTok down, because TikTok is doing too much for the people. We have too much control over this down here, over our shit. They don't like that. That's why they're fucking with our water, fucking with our food, putting shit in the air, giving us information for years that's not correct. But now TikTok is peeling down layer after layer after layer, and they don't like it. They don't like it. They're pissed off. They took this man to court. They're telling him to sell his app to them if they want to. If he wants to still have TikTok, go to sell his app to them. What kind of bully is that? That's bullying times 10, bitch. If that's not bullying, bitch, I don't know what is. But in the defense, the Chinese balloon and the war and just all of these things, and also Temu, bitch. I don't know if y'all remember them saying Temu was stealing y'all shit, because baby, I never ever bought anything from Temu. Now, I did buy something from TikTok Shop, and it was just like body butter I bought, and I think some what was it, some turmeric soap, and it worked really good. You see my skin vibing and shining, so she works, okay. But I was kind of skeptical, because I was like, because Temu seems fishy to me, bitch. Why you gonna give me all this shit for free for $1? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I don't know about that, So Temu, people like, Temu wigs, Temu this, Temu that. When Wish, I don't know if y'all remember Wish, the app Wish. I never forget, when they first came out, I ordered something from Wish. They never sent me my stuff. They kept my money and kept it moving. Me and my friend Diamond, I saw a plant shop on Instagram, and it was like an advertisement, and it was like, hey, we're going out of the grid. We're going out of sales with our plants, so we're actually cutting down a clearance in our plant store. It was this nice, beautiful plant store. And the website looked legit. I'm looking, scrolling down, reading this stuff. But one thing I didn't do was Google. Babe, when I tell you, I bought and the plants were nice. They had snake plants for $5. And I was like, this is too good to be true. Just beautiful, big plants. And bitch, I done just clicking. Girl, when I tell you, I done put my credit card in, honey. Waiting for the people to send me my shit. I'm still waiting. And that's been, 3 months ago. But baby, when I tell you, them people done took my damn money. I felt so stupid. Then I'm reaching out, and it was a Chinese address, so when I reached out to them, they emailed me back, but it was in Chinese, but they had a translator. When I saw that, I was like, oh Lord, they got me. They got me information. I swear to God. Then my friend called, and she was like, hey, Jayla. And I'm like, hey, baby, what's up? She was like, did you get your plants that you ordered from the people? Because I didn't even know she ordered them. I just told her about them because she likes plants like me, And I was like, no. And I told her something because I was so embarrassed that I told her about the plant shop, and she ordered it, and scammed her too. And I was the one told her. I felt like, I was like, I hope she don't think I'm scamming her, or it was me, you know what I'm saying? But so America has a reason to kind of feel suspicious, but the bigger picture is the government don't want their people to wake up. And we are the chosen ones, okay? I don't care what you say. It's something magical about America. So many people want to come here. America is magical and everyone want to come over here. They crossing the border. Now they're in New York, Texas. They're crossing. It's just so much going on. Like I can't even keep up with it. To check in with y'all. I wanted to check in and just kind of discuss a few subjects and just see how y'all feeling and how's y'all mental health with just all of this going on. Life is lifing for all of us. Just know you're not alone. Just know if you need someone to talk to that I am here. Even if I don't know you, that's totally fine. You can reach me in the comments. I do read my comments. Girl, I'm horrible with comments though, because sometimes I don't even be looking at them because people be writing some stupid shit in the comments at times. So I really don't be looking at them sometimes. But you can always add me on Instagram, pretty_Jayla. Pretty_Jayla. You can always add me, write me. We can always talk back and forth, whatever case may be.
Takes you to a world